In a bizarre twist that has sent shockwaves across the globe, an emerging pattern into the investigation of the 2024 attacks this year reveals that the suspects were prominently featured in either TV adverts or social media before their alleged involvement in the various incidents and crimes. Hi there, and thank you to everybody for joining me in yet another video of the channel which has gone viral. In this video we're going to take a look at the suspects involved in the 2024 attacks this year, ranging from Europe, America and the UK. This revelation has sparked wide world speculation in the intersection of media, psychology and crime, as the authorities have scrambled to uncover the truth behind these startling connections. The four suspects we will be taking a look at are the Saudi Arabian man who was involved in the Germany Christmas market the other week, Thomas Matthew Crooks, who tried to assassinate Donald Trump, Ryan Ralph, who tried a second attempt on Donald Trump, and also in the UK of Southport, Axel Rudakubana. The year of 2024 has been marked by a series of high-profile attacks, ranging from cyber intrusions to physical violence and acts of sabotage. These events occurring across different regions across the world and targeting both public and private sectors have disrupted daily life and highlighted security concerns worldwide. Starting firstly with the Saudi Arabian man on the 20th of December 2024 who decided he was going to drive his vehicle for a busy Christmas market in Germany. But in 2019 he gave an interview with the BBC.
My name is Talib. I'm from Saudi Arabia. I'm an activist. I created a website to help people seeking asylum, especially from Saudi Arabia and the Gulf region. If I have time, I spend, totally helping Saudi asylum seekers between 10 to 16 hours a day. 90% of people who approach me are women between 18 and 30 years old.
But this is not the first suspect to appear on national TV. There was also Thomas Matthew Crooks, who tried to take out Donald Trump earlier on in the year. Thomas Matthew Crooks also featured in an advert for a multi-billion-pound company in the USA named BlackRock, who just also happens to control most of the media in the newspapers.
My name is Brian DeLallo. I teach AP and Honors Economics in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Financial well-being to me is knowing that I can be free to do the things that I love to do. I hope when I retire someday, they say that guy made this place a special place to come to school and gave as much as he could to help the community.
This is the shooter, Thomas Matthew Crooks. The ad is from 2023. What in the world is going on? Leave a comment below and hit that subscribe button.
Then there was Ryan Ralph, who on the 15th of September 2024 decided he was going to try and take out and assassinate Donald Trump. He was also in an advert, but on a social media one, with regards to proclaiming his support for Ukraine.
Carrying the flag and everything he was wearing was USA, and he was kind of searching to do interviews when really everybody was there to do work and volunteer. So he was a little off, I would say, in that sense.
Yeah, and I want to play part of your interview. Let's listen in to what Ryan Ralph said to you on why he was in Poland headed to Ukraine.
Came to represent the USA, so I'm somewhat disappointed in the international civilian response to this crisis. I had anticipated that thousands of civilians from every country around the world would have flocked here to support the Ukrainians as civilians, to stand arm in arm with them. But it seems like only a handful of people have shown up.
Yeah, Jamie, if people couldn't make it out there, he said he was disappointed in the international civilian response. In your time with him, did he talk about Trump or against America specifically?
He never talked politics. Listen, he was very articulate. He was nice. He was kind. But there was something off in the sense that we were only 4 weeks into the war, and he was babbling about that kind of stuff.
Russia out of Ukraine.
If I can simply go to the center of Kyiv and set up my tent, more importantly, if I can simply
Russia out of Ukraine.
Try to sign up for the Foreign Legion, but I think more importantly, if I can simply go to the center of Kyiv and set up my tent and occupy Ukraine and encourage other civilians to come and stand with me in the center of Kyiv with our flags and our tents and stay there for as long as it takes to get the Russians out of Ukraine. We need to stand with our brothers in Ukraine to show the international response. We need thousands of people from every country around the world to come to Kyiv and stand with us with our flags to show Putin that everybody is against this and that we're going to stay as long as it takes to get every Russian out of Ukraine.
Yeah, Jamie, I just find it interesting. He seems so concerned and preoccupied with this idea of good versus evil here, and can't differentiate that in what he's accused of over the weekend.
Yeah, well, in that interview at that time, that I just let him speak, and that's where he started to go off and babble.
The important thing in the world is just to show human beings that we're kind and we're caring and that we take care of one another and that the world is united.
This same man now accused of an assassination attempt on former President Donald Trump. He's now been identified as 58-year-old Ryan Wesley Routh.
And I support human rights and I support good and generosity and caring and kindness and altruism, and it's just, we need to show the world that we care.
Routh's apparent assassination attempt is the second in as many months on former President Donald Trump. And now, to make sense of everything we know so far, we're taking a deep dive into the history of Ryan Wesley Routh and what could be ahead. All this happened on Sunday, September 15th in West Palm Beach, Florida, at Trump International Golf Course, where former President Trump was hitting the links. This next bit of information is straight from the federal indictment. At approximately 1:31 p.m., a United States Secret Service special agent assigned to the former president's security detail was walking the perimeter of Trump International when the USSS agent saw what appeared to be a rifle poking out of the tree line.
The fourth suspect is Axel Rudikubana, who in the UK on the 29th of July 2024 decided he was going to take the lives of 3 young girls at a dance hall in Southport. Yet he also featured in a promo and an advertisement for BBC's Children in Need as Doctor Who.
It's that time of year again! You could even dress up as every Doctor Who ever.
So what do you make of 2024 and the attacks it encountered? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think this is all just a coincidence, or do you think there's a lot more that we're not being told? I hope you enjoyed the video and the content. Consider smashing subscribe and also smash like. Take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you in the next video.